Once again, we are the Smokin Sustaz. And so we are here today with
I'm
Nanette. Trust me, she a little shy right now, but she ain't gonna be shy back.
She got the shades on and shit.
That's my face.
But yes, this is Nanette. Just give people a little introduction of what you do and who you are.
Okay, well, I'm a singer, songwriter, all that jazz, multi-talented, whatever shebang. But I do have an EP out right now called A Bad Love Story. I'm working on my second project right now, still trying to figure out the name of that, but the songs are all different. So I'm just writing how I feel and just basically not giving a fuck.
Period. So, shout out to not giving a fuck.
Period.
And speaking of shouting out, let's take a shout
no
to not giving a fuck.
Yeah.
And that's on every period in the period book.
So low key, 2022.
Invest in yourself.
Invest in yourself. And don't give a fuck why you doing that shit.
That's it, sis.
Because period.
Yeah.
That's it, sis. Because I've come to realize that you kind of damned if you do and you damned if you don't.
Yeah.
So it's just like, just don't give a damn at all.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Definitely.
But of course, you know, Q is gonna do what she do very greatly but hilariously. She's gonna introduce what we are drinking and what we are smoking.
Y'all know I really don't mess with the hookah like that. Too many, awkward experiences with the hookah. You might see me hit it here or there, but mostly there, because typically I don't hit it. But we have purple grape today. Ugh. And Titi don't like it. Illy don't like it. Frag. Illy does not like this. That was our only first shot on camera. We took some before, so bear with me. So they smoking purple grape. I'm smoking the black. This is by Fumari. And typically you can keep this either sitting out because it's a Ziploc pack, or to keep it fresh, put this shit right in the refrigerator on the side of the door next to the eggs.
Not next to the eggs.
And this big ass bottle. Shout out to Nanette for this big ass bottle. I did try to Google the name of it. Unfortunately, I was unsuccessful. So I'm gonna just, give it a shot. It's called Juve and Camps. It's pretty good. It was like $40 from Costco for this big ass bottle.
You boiling.
That's a big bottle.
That is a big bottle. Why it's so low though?
It's low because see what happened was when the bottle was opened, it gave us waterfall vibes.
Oh,
it literally shot all the way up to the ceiling, y'all. We can't even find the top. I'm gonna be totally honest. The floor wet, the table was wetter. But here and there, we also got the Henny in the building. We ain't do anything, too spectacular. We've been really drinking Hennessy lately. It's been giving us, good vibrations.
Libations.
Yeah, that's why we're drinking it.
For sure.
Okay.
And
next,
she already introduced, who she was. So what encouraged you to just out of nowhere, just because I know you used to do music, like when I first grew up enough to even hang around y'all and kick it. But I didn't know that you was that serious where you put out projects. Like, what encouraged you to do that?
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, you had sent me a message. You listen to my single, and then it went from single to EP, and I was like, damn, girl.
And it's hot, y'all. Like, for real.
A Bad Love Story streaming everywhere. Thank you.
It sure
Nanette, Nanette. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all of that. Nanette_music. Thank you. Anywho. So I guess, make a long story short, I've experienced a breakup, and I used to sing, and then I just was so focused on the relationship that I kind of lost who I was,
Mm.
and was just so focused on trying to be a quote unquote wife. I'm not a wife, but I mean I am a wife.
You are a wife.
But it's just I was so focused on trying to make that a thing, and it wasn't, and it just lit a fire under my ass, and I drowned myself into writing every fucking day. I have so much shit in my phone. I freestyle all the time. I like I have my iPad. It's in my purse. Every time, like if I hear something, because I know I'm gonna lose it sometimes. Majority, I would probably say all of my songs are from a freestyle of me just hearing a beat. I hear a beat, and then I hear the song automatically, and then I'll just take my phone out or my iPad, like voice memo, freestyle,
Wow.
and then
Facts.
I go back later to just change, little stuff. But for the most part, all the hooks are freestyles. All like my brain just gets like, this is what you hear. So if I hear a beat and I don't get the concept, then I know it's not for me.
Mm.
So that's just kind of what it is. So now I got the EP, and then I just was like, no, I'm not done. Like this, I have more to say. So I just write all the time, and just I don't know. I'm at work with one AirPod in, and I'm like, yeah. Like, just
That's
trying to. I don't know. I listen to beats all day. I don't know. My life has just been so. I haven't had time to just think about other stuff because, like, I haven't even watched TV. I love TV.
television.
I'm like, damn, I didn't see Insecure. I didn't see Power. Damn. But I've just been so focused on my craft and myself and recording every chance I get and then listening to it like, nah, let's change this note. Sitting there with the engineer like, no, take this out. I want this to sound like. So I'm very just hands-on with my shit.
Period. Television.
Period.
So
We all
literally.
take something from that.
Like
though.
I just
Like,
have, I don't even know what goes on in like
Set a
life
goal.
unless my group chat says it. Like, oh, Will Smith smacked. I'm
Right.
like, oh, yeah, I didn't watch TV. I don't even know. But that was
That's
funny.
dope.
It was.
I ain't
and they still talking about it though.
They go.
That's the fun part.
My thing is, y'all banning a man for
Mhm.
10 years.
Not
When
10 years, right?
10 years. When he didn't got all these Grammys. So it kind of don't even matter because he probably wasn't even going to go back anyway.
He probably does.
Like a lot of people. Because, Diddy started a Oscars at home thing where he had his own Oscar party.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah. So don't nobody that's why you see so many white people and, these older actors and actresses. You don't be seeing like a lot of people because more than likely they're at Diddy crib. Doing what they do.
Living it up. I was that issue, so yeah.
Period.
Speaking into the future.
Yeah.
Existence.
Did
Speaking into
I?
existence. You're like, yo, what up? You, where you at? I can't hear you. Let me step outside of my Diddy crib. Right?
Nah, baby, you go to Diddy crib, you can't bring that phone in.
Facts.
You ain't taking that
Look,
phone.
that's before I go in there.
Oh, okay. The music that loud on the outside.
No, that's the music in the car.
Period.
That's on up.
But alright, sis.
So what is your end goal?
Oh, good question. I am taking it a day at a time. I just have so many ideas, and I'm trying to figure out which door to open first. Because you can't do it all. You just can't. It's just not, and then you'll just be stuck trying to figure, So I'm just like, okay, which idea am I going to do? Stick with it, get it done, and then accomplish the next. So
that's dope.
we'll see. I'm still just trying to figure out, do some visuals, do more shit. Like I'm working. My brain is just, I'm like, while my brain is just on the spark right now, I'm just like, no, let's get it done. I don't sleep at all. I don't know what sleep is. I'm like, y'all sleep? Hello, wake up.
No, you got to. Like, when you speak, I'm going to speak back on that tunnel vision thing. Like, somebody literally like gave me advice of that I got to get back to the point where I'm not, because I can't be who I used to be when I used to do music, you know. And they were literally just like, you can't look to the left of you no more. You can't look to the right of you no more. You literally got to look straight. And it's just like, after I got that piece of advice, like everything has just been like, you know. And so that's dope. You got to be like that, especially when you're trying to accomplish your goal. Like I respect, you know, how you didn't, you know, treat this nigga online or whatever like that and put all your business out there online.
she treated him a few times.
Oh, okay. So I ain't been looking at that. But just still.
In the song.
Yeah. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I had to delete my social media for.
And that's dope.
Me too, girl.
And it's just like
it's Snapchat and TikTok,
and that's it for me.
When I told people was going hard for me, I said, wow. And then I was kind of getting the blame for some stuff, and I'm like, look, bro, I said nothing. I wanted the peace. I said, chill, y'all. I had to delete social media. It was just too much. It was just started to get too much, and I was just like, just focus on your fitness, because I write my fitness. Like everything is maybe months later, I'm like, damn, that's how I felt. But that's just how I felt. Like this new project that I'm coming out with that's how I feel.
It's like everything just spewing out. Like,
yeah.
Just flowing.
And it's okay. It's okay to have feelings. It's okay to acknowledge your fucking feelings because they matter. They are valid. You know? I'm gonna start putting my pen to the pad on y'all motherfucking ass.
Feelings like real.
But yeah.
So do you see yourself, like, as of right now, like, do you see yourself going back into another, like, relationship or?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Okay.
My focus is myself at the moment. Now, my song Company on the Bad Love Story, stream it please. That song specifically,
I like that song.
that was my feeling. Like when I wrote A Bad Love Story, it was heartache, and then I was just like, I got to a point where I was like, fuck that, like I just want company, and that's how that came about. The song is technically not sexual, but everybody thinks it's sexual. It's just basically saying I want a company. It don't matter what we do. I'm just trying to chill with you. You know?
Okay.
Right.
And then the last song is Missing Out, and that's basically saying I'm not missing out on shit. I'm being with your ass. So no to a relationship.
Okay.
My relationship is the music. That's my man. We go together. We connected. He don't make me cry. That's the move right now. Just be doing me.
Okay, absolutely.
Now if a nice man come by, I'm not gonna, miss the opportunity to,
Enjoy.
Absolutely.
Enjoy. We all need some company at the end of the motherfucker.
But I'm not looking for nothing serious.
Okay. So I'm gonna just go right into it. So is it a fear? And yeah, is it a fear, or are you just over it to the point where it's just like?
Not necessarily. I just want to focus on myself.
Okay.
And if it does happen, and I do feel like I can fuck with you, then I will fuck with you.
Maybe if she knew how long you was in a relationship, she'll understand
that
why
too.
You're,
That too.
So how long?
Oh, child, I don't even want to go. We don't know what that all. Okay, we can edit this. Yeah, okay. We'll edit that. Child.
She'll drink to that. Look, I drink to it.
I done dribbled on myself.
No, so you ain't gotta go in depth, but just give me a number. Like you can be like,
15 years.
Oh. Bitch, you don't want to go back. You don't want to go back to that right now.
Definitely don't.
Okay.
No. I'm okay.
Absolutely. And
Now
you-
they
and you
out
gonna-
here looking at the kid, but the kid's like, don't do it, y'all do it.
I got to post that. That's a long motherfucking time.
It is. My sister said, bitch. That's all she said. But like I said, I am a wife. You know, I'm not a wife. I'm not the type of girl to do the most. You know? But 2022, you know, we might be out here thotting and plotting.
Nah,
Oh, man.
my bad.
I was like,
Y'all when liquor just probably don't mix.
It's a hot girl summer.
Like,
All right, y'all. Taking a shot.
Absolutely. So we just go break it in with taking another shot.
I already took mine, y'all.
Oh, you didn't even give us a chance. Look,
Y'all, they took some.
classy.
Cheers to us.
Some got baby shots, but here, there.
I still
Some
feel
she
that.
means me.
I still feel the way y'all taking it though. Same thing though.
It's still going down your throat.
Still want
Because I still got the shimps. So I'm like,
the champs,
the shimps.
the Juve.
The Juve. And whatever the hell.
Now, what if it's not even like pronounced?
I know,
that? What if
It's
it's
probably
so
really
simple?
Juve. But the accent
Exactly.
is like a Juve or Juve.
So you trying to tell me
A
the
Juve.
E with the accent? Don't
It's
mean
like
X?
Juve, probably, more than likely. But here, there.
But okay.
Me and my sister was, for some reason, we live together. But when she's out, she wants to call me to talk to on the way to the
It's your
home.
best friend.
She even walked in the house and
My
we still on the phone.
best friend.
But here and there, we were talking about this deep ass topic. You know, something kind of rung a bell with her or whatever. And I'm like, damn, that's a great topic, you know. And it kind of tie into everything we've already been discussing with our good girlfriend Nanette. So, Illy, drop that topic.
Okay. So now I was just in the car and I'm just like, I was just looking on my Facebook and I just found out like it was a new couple alert, I guess. And I'm just like, dang. It's like everybody that I know that I grew up with, they're dating or they're married to somebody that like we all grew up with. And my thing is like, is motherfuckers is afraid to step out of that comfort of I knew them in grammar school, I knew them in high school, or like are we all just a bunch of fucking soulmates? Like who? What is it?
It could be a little bit of both.
Mm-hmm.
But how would you know though if you've never stepped outside?
Exactly.
Because you know how some people go to college and they find they person away at college. Unfortunately, I didn't do that because, hey, college was some good times. But here and there,
Wow, girl,
man. See, I didn't go there with that focus of finding my husband because I knew it wasn't time. It wasn't time for that. My life was literally just getting started, everyone. And my education was ultimately, you know, the most important thing.
Miss Dean's list.
Yeah. But here and there. But why is that though? Like,
yeah, I feel like it's a little bit of both. When you know someone, you know them in and out, probably better than they know their damn self. It's just easier to be with that person, and it's just like you're comfortable. It's years and years with that person, but sometimes you are scared of going out of your comfort zone, going out of that. You know, so I feel like it's a little bit of both. But some people probably are meant since they've known each other for so long. It's like y'all have this vibe. You know, some people.
but what? Okay, I get that. But what if you knowing them was because they dated somebody? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like
It's a big circle.
It's a big circle of events. You know what I'm saying? It's like such and such used to mess with now such and such dated. You know what I'm saying? It's just
the
like
same people.
Yeah, it's just like
then so and so got a baby now. Then now
yeah.
so and so married to him. It's just
then
it's a lot.
your ass needs to get up out that circle.
Yeah, it's just like,
My thing, I'm gonna just be very honest. I think motherfuckers are afraid
Yes.
to step out of their zone.
If
Like,
it's that type of a relationship, everybody dating everybody, yes.
yeah,
Absolutely.
I feel like mugs are just afraid to just step out of it. Like, I ain't never heard no story, of a relationship where a mug went out of town, or they went on a cruise, or they went out of the country, and they end up meeting the love. I have never seen that before. You see it on movies. I feel like it is true.
I feel like it is.
I feel like it's true.
Could be.
But
I went to
haven't.
Jamaica. I think my soulmate was in Jamaica, y'all.
I love Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Jamaica. I ain't gonna
Woo,
lie.
child.
My birthday.
I love Jamaica. I love some Jamaica.
Celebrate my dirty 30.
Hey.
But
The right way.
the right way, yeah.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's just like I feel like I get it that of course we've all known each other for so long and everybody, in the same group and and then even when you said, well, this person I know them inside and out, whatever like that or whatever. But it's just like, is that the excuse to
Sometimes.
you scared?
Exactly.
You scared.
Who knows? Shit.
But exactly.
What if, you know what I'm saying? I travel somewhere, or if I, get into a relationship with somebody here, and I'm like, this is my person, and we decide to move somewhere, or I decide to move somewhere, and we got a long distance relationship, then I meet somebody that's like checking all of the boxes that I'm looking for. That's tight. That's a tight situation because it's like, okay, yeah, this is my person here. I've known this person longer because we went to school. We crossed paths before. So I do have a little bit of background about this person. But however, if you go out of town, you move and you meet somebody that's like literally your person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking possible.
It is
like
possible.
You don't have to just settle because this is where, you feel more safe.
For years and years.
You know?
Yeah, you're comfortable.
I don't want to be comfortable, unfortunately.
No, that's very fortunate.
I don't. Well, fortunately, I don't want to be comfortable. I don't want to. I want somebody to show me different than what I've already experienced, of what somebody else has already experienced. I don't want a tainted situation. I'm not perfect. I don't want to meet somebody and my past is what they remember. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
And our past is what they remember.
That's it.
However, if
that's
it. When you find somebody else,
that's it.
It's like a clean slate. It's not going to take away the memories. It's not going to take away the experiences. But you want somebody to know the fresh you, the new you, the person that you are right then and there. You know what I'm saying?
Because if you're around somebody that knew that you were experimental in college, they knew that, and then it's just like now it's just who you are. they gonna put you on that they gonna mess with you and they gonna be around you, but that's always gonna be who you are to them. And I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that. I definitely, definitely.
On that note,
nah, for
you
real.
need to travel more.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
I'm gonna go to like Idaho or something.
Idaho.
You never know.
Wyoming.
What if I go to like Australia? Like I was looking up Australia earlier, y'all.
You said Idaho.
Don't judge me. It was because of the TikTok you sent me. I'm like, Australia look nice. I started googling
them
stuff.
houses.
Yeah, like I want to travel places like that. What if my soulmate is not here? You know what I'm saying? I won't know until I experience and travel this world. Because my soulmate low-key probably was in Jamaica.
Right? You never know.
But they be needing them visas and shit.
So you don't be knowing.
You don't know. They love you a long time until they get their ass over here
to America.
Yeah, man.
Then they give you a heartache for a long time. So much heartache.
Irie feelings.
Oh gosh. But yes, we just wanted to hit on that topic. Just pretty much just relationships, real brief. It was definitely nice having you. We
Absolutely.
definitely needed to get you on.
Absolutely.
Make sure y'all download her EP.
A Bad Love Story.
Yep, let them know your social medias.
Nanette.
Your social media handles.
@_Nanette_music on Instagram, and then the rest, TikTok, Twitter, whatever the fuck, it's Nanette_music, NANETTE. I can't keep up with social media. I'm old, y'all. Shit. I mean, I'm not old, but
She getting old. I'm aging like wine, baby.
hey, baby, ain't that the truth?
Nah, y'all look good for y'all age.
I know I do.
Okay, but
Thank you.
that
No, thank you.
Y'all older than
Thank
me,
you.
and y'all look my age. So
Absolutely.
y'all don't look a day over 40. I'm just playing.
Child.
I'm just joking.
She said,
Joking.
No, but
Joking.
you know
I
that
get
don't insult me because
It don't.
I always be like, I
Cause
know
you
when I get older,
It's gonna be even lit.
it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be like, I know I'm gonna look good. My mama look good up until the last of her days. So I'm looking forward to that.
Period.
Absolutely.
Period.
I'm looking forward to that. I already don't give a fuck. But when you get older, every fuck that you could have ever given is non-existent. Whatever come up is coming the fuck out. And it's already like that, so I can't even imagine.
Our kids even like that, no lie.
Facts.
But yeah, so we really appreciate you for coming on. If y'all don't mind, we can play like, a nice little quick game. We can do.
Yeah.
No, we can sip because we still got our drink.
Right.
We can just sip. It ain't gotta be like gulping.
Yeah.
So we gonna do Never Have I Ever.
Okay, perfect.
Where is Never Have I Ever?
That was horrible.
They are horrible. But it kind of give my brain a little break.
Nah, use that brand of yours. Just make it
All right,
known.
I'm gonna go first. Never have I ever went out of the country.
Wait, you drink it.
So never have I ever went out of the country. You drink if you have.
Oh, wait.
Right, you just got back.
You play
She be traveling.
Celebrating.
She be traveling.
That's on my album too, y'all. A lyric.
Period.
Feeling so good.
Okay, who's next?
I'll go. Never have I ever walked out of the house and went somewhere and didn't have on panties.
Free cooch.
So,
Not free ball, but-
I ever,
It is easy because you be thinking in your head, but you be so afraid to say it, like you kind of block yourself. Don't block yourself.
I guess I get what you're saying.
Yeah, because you be having a million in your head where you be like, nah, that ain't not gonna say that. Say it.
You're right.
I got one.
She's in my brain too.
I got one.
Okay, so never have I ever had a crush on a friend's parent.
Oh.
Okay, girls.
Mm-hmm.
All my friends' parents old.
I had one friend here.
Nah,
Yeah, but they right.
Oh,
That's right.
Just regular, degular old.
Not Zaddy. Oh.
Child.
Right.
Okay.
Because Zaddy.
Grand Zaddy.
Now, Granddaddy. Grandzaddy. Yeah.
Okay.
Anywho.
Never have I ever got drunk at a club and took a fucking nap and got back up ready to keep partying.
You on your own with that.
Right,
Because we're at a club and you don't need no nap.
I don't recall that. Not
This was when I was younger though, like
I know. But
So you took a nap?
I took a nap. Come on.
How? When you how?
Too many drinks. A lot of smoking indulgences. You know, hot boxing. That's when hot boxing was really a thing back then.
It's still a thing.
I don't like it.
You don't like the hot box?
I don't like the hot box. Yeah.
Hot box in a tent. That would be amazing.
Oh, just close that tent.
Right.
Oh.
You'll be ready to fight them. Come on, Bears. Let's dance.
You don't have to go in the wilderness to hot box a tent.
Right. No, let me tell y'all story time.
Okay.
So my little cousin lives in Atlanta. I'm not gonna disclose her name, but she had a smoking tent, like in the backyard. She had her own tent out there, and she used to go in there and close that bitch up. Yeah, that was her little safe space.
That's what's up. I would like to experience that. Like,
All right.
Hey Siri. You ain't even gotta get up. Set a timer for 18 minutes.
Baby,
Niggas, they can running, I don't think you get it. Shh. And it was like niggas, like they like saying that. Okay.
if you know, you know.
All right, yeah. So, never have I ever got so just drunk and in Chicago and had to pull over in the alley and piss. And I used to think like it was just the girls that I was hanging around until they started just making like statuses about that on Facebook and memes and stuff. Like, what are we supposed to do?
I invested in that the little coochie thing too.
What?
The little spout that you pee out of. I never used it though. It didn't seem too sanitary for me, so I never used it because what if I use it then what? It's gonna be dripping and
You
shit.
gotta come wash it out.
What?
It's gonna be dripping.
What is it though?
It's an apparatus. It's shaped and to conform to the vagina,
Okay.
and it has a spout on it. So when you urinate through the apparatus, it just comes out in that spout. It's like a penis for women.
But my thing is like, why? Do it control where it goes? So
Yes,
okay.
it controls
It
where it
control
goes.
where
Because
it
you know when women squat, you have to know how to squat.
yeah,
so
you gotta like it's all in the pelvis.
I wish I could show y'all the proper way to do it,
Yeah.
but
Now
you
get
literally
that,
you gotta
get that-
squat, you gotta
get that
have your
piss
legs
on
up, you gotta squat, and it's just gonna go straight to the ground. It's gonna splash a little bit. That's okay though. You know, it's gonna splash. However, if you don't do it right, your whole leg gonna be wet. Shoe gonna be soaked.
Nah, it's in the pelvis. You gotta
I'm dead. You stupid.
go on that. Thank you for the lesson, sis.
But it is.
You're welcome, baby. Professional.
Call me when you need.
That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna do hood tutorials.
Now this is what you do.
This how you piss in the alley. .com.
No, hey, girl.
Never have I ever hooked up with the same sex.
Can't nobody do me right. Not a female. Straight be very honest.
Baby.
It's the penetration for me.
That's
Yeah. And
I
it's the voice.
Not no little
the
coochie
strong.
coochie
It's the voice.
And
the strongness.
strongness.
The
Like,
male set.
Yeah.
You have on
Nah.
the right cologne.
But do y'all? You do. But
Yeah.
for me, baby.
You asked us. You ain't asked the community.
Yes, you're right.
Shit.
Cheers to that, bitch. Ting ting.
Wait.
or Clinton, whatever. There we go.
I can't with y'all.
It's been a while, y'all. We literally. Oh, we never gave a background story of how I know you, ma'am. Elementary school. She was one of my besties of the besties. And their family moved to
They're
Fairview.
20-something years later.
Yes.
20-something years later.
Yes, ma'am. It's been like 20-some years. Wow. My chills. It's been that long, y'all. But look, we've separated. She's, her and her family moved. But every year, even when I was away at school in Carbondale, it was like, I'm having a birthday party. We having an ugly Christmas party. Ugly Christmas sweater party. And I would come, And I think that's what kept our friendship going. And you don't have to talk to a person each and every day to establish that long-lasting friendship. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to long-lasting
whether it was
friendship.
I can't.
Some of my little moments was with her. Remember we got on the party bus to go to the Rosemont?
Not the party bus.
I was
I'm gonna
lit.
just let them talk.
I was lit. Okay? I think I broke my heel that night. And I think I slept in the car a little bit.
No, you tried to. I think I was pregnant. You tried to get me to come get you.
Yeah.
Cause then I dropped you off. You ain't drive. Yeah.
Right.
She tried to get me to
So that's because
you said
I was so used to my sister going places with me.
You better stay
And
away. I'm
just
gonna take my pregnant ass outside.
I'm inside tonight.
Okay.
And
Hey, I had a ball that night too. We had a ball. It was
I don't
lit.
even remember, child. Some of the
It was
end
one
of the
couple
night.
on there.
What they do, girl?
Child.
Her man was.
Ooh.
I don't look at people men like that,
Oh, child.
but he looked good as hell. I think he was Hispanic or something.
Oh my God. I know you. Child.
Look, she ain't my friend. She is.
That part, and they ain't together
But
no more. So
for real?
Nah, yeah, they not.
Ay, papi.
Can you slash sister's number? Look, no,
I
it's
mean,
fine.
I can
No, it was just a joke. Jokes. Okay, I got one more. Have never. Never. Wait.
No,
Ever have I?
I'm not gonna help you.
Never have I ever.
There you go.
Help me, please.
Okay, y'all. Never have I ever went streaking.
No, have you?
What's that called when you is that streaking when you get in the pool?
No,
Not your
that's
clothes.
ain't that like
Just walking
skinny
around
dipping?
naked. Yeah, skinny dipping.
That's what I meant, y'all. Never have I ever went skinny dipping.
You did. You did. You did. You was like, you know what? I'm young, I'm free, and I'm gonna live my motherfucking life.
I said, this a new beach jacket. That wasn't the first time though.
Oh.
Hey, why not? Why not? You?
When I was away at school, Maddie went down there at this time.
Maybe one day.
I think my mom was. I think she was up here with my mom and them, and we snuck into one of the student living pools, and we just went streaking. I mean, skinny dipping. And I've always been a big girl. I've always been confident in my body, like
Right.
in my skin. And I got it. It was so freeing.
Yeah.
It was
From
so
what I've heard
freeing.
from every person I know who has done it,
It's
they're like,
And in Jamaica, it was immaculate.
oh, damn.
Yeah. I was on the
Another
beach.
word on my EP. The next one.
What, immaculate? Yeah.
Hey.
But if you have not tried skinny dipping,
I ain't gonna tell
Put
you
it
what's
on your list.
immaculate, but
That might be dirty 30 type stuff.
yeah.
We gonna do
I think my dirty 30 probably every year though. Cause
Every year,
my birthday, yeah.
Doing like a Joby day, baby.
We had the same birthdays every year. Her birthday is our birthday. My birthday is our birthday.
Yeah.
But okay. My last question is, I should have been thinking about this all the time. Never have I ever.
I got one. Cheated in a relationship.
You can't take my time.
You're right.
You better say that for yours. This is my time.
Girl, hurry up with your time.
Never have you ever gotten a drink thrown in your face.
I wish a motherfucker would waste a drink. On me.
It was an icy.
It was at your graduation
I know, but it wasn't me
celebration.
though. Shit.
Taking up for our cousin.
Stop.
Yes.
The bartender, and as soon as she threw it in my face, the security literally like held me back, so I couldn't do nothing. It's like everybody knew that she was gonna throw that drink in my face. As soon as she threw it in my face, the security guard escorted my ass on out of there with my hands behind my back.
Stop.
Yes. Carbondale. The Hicks.
Racist.
Yeah.
Them Hicks.
Racist.
Where they have.
We went to the police station and everything. They like, well, what do you want us to do?
I was drunk as hell at the police station.
Fact.
I'm like, I'm gonna call a lawyer. Do you know who my family is?
Dang.
My family from Bell.
Nah, but she got a drink thrown in her face.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And
I still got the video.
It was on my cousin, because typically, for some reason, when me and my cousin go out together, and it wasn't even me this time, it's always either or. But we don't do it unless it's a lot of disrespect going on. It was a lot of fucking disrespect. Did they take it out on the wrong person? Absolutely. But they had to retaliate on somebody. And
Sheesh.
unfortunately,
Got my wig wet. Then I think I took the wig off when we left out. I went to the police station with the wig off.
Sheesh.
yeah.
Yeah, so that happened.
Yeah. All right, Nanette.
Your turn.
Done reminiscing.
What was the question I asked?
I think you should do the question.
Because I ain't even do
I forgot the question.
It was, have you ever cheated in a relationship?
Just make us drink. Come on, Nanette.
Alright. Have you ever hooked up with someone from work?
No, because I've always worked in like child care centers with a lot of women. So, no. I remember at the warehouse somebody sucked my titties before, but that's it.
A friend's brother.
Wait, what?
I mean, hooked up with a friend's brother.
I won't consider my friend. I will consider it a friend of a friend, so I'll drink, I guess. That's our recipe for being honest tomorrow.
So. No, I don't think so.
Tomorrow.
Bitch, you out chilling. Yo, that's fine. You got the hookah tonight.
No, we actually go to Benihana's because our cousins, we call them our sisters. They are our older cousins, but they're like our sisters that they held it down, during my mama's transition process. So.
But sometimes it's like that. You have cousins that are your sisters.
Honestly, all of our like first cousins are siblings to us, because my mom, not technically mother to the point where they parents couldn't, take on the responsibility, but she mothered a lot of people.
She was the matriarch of the family.
Yeah.
So our cousins are our first cousins, like her sisters, and her brothers. Those are like our siblings, because we grew up with each other.
Like even her younger sister, is probably like our big sister. But to a certain respect, because my mom did a lot of raising with her, just because my mom was like older when she was born, when they mama had her. So she took care of her a lot. And then like even my uncle that he passed like some years ago. That was like her kids.
Yeah.
So yeah. But I ain't gonna do that tonight.
I know, right? We
At
always
least you
do
can edit
that.
that.
Yeah, I am. You know I am.
Right.
But definitely hit us up, Smokin Sustaz, Instagram SMOKIN SUSTAZ. Shut up. The same thing with YouTube, the same thing with Facebook, but with Facebook it's THASMOKIN SUSTAZ. I always get it wrong. That's why this bitch clapping. But I ain't as lit as I used to be. I ain't gonna lie.
Right, you're not.
I'm not. But I'm lit. Don't get me wrong. But I ain't like that.
Absolutely.
But yeah, definitely hit us up. Definitely hit her up. She already gave you her social media handle. We're gonna have her give it to you one more time.
It is @_NANETTE _music. Okay, I'm not about to spell it out. That's at Instagram, and then Twitter, TikTok, all that other bullshit social medias. It's Nanette _music. So the same as that, but just Nanette _music instead of _Nanette. Yeah, y'all get it. I can't keep up with it.
We're gonna put all that shit at the end anyway.
Yeah, on the little shebang.
But we love y'all. We hope y'all having a great life, having a lit 2022. Really? Do you even know what that means?
Marlon did it off of Wayne's Brothers.
Don't ever do shit Marlon do, like ever.
Marlon funny as hell.
Funny as hell.
Did you see him on Bel Air?
I have not seen it.
Oh, you haven't watched TV? Oh my
god.
Marlon really stepped outside of his comfort zone.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
He's
He
the
acted-
dad, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
He
'Cause I saw
played,
something
he
in the-
played
in
a
the
dramatic
group
What's
chat.
his
role.
name? Duke? Was it Luke? Zeke.
Luke. Leo.
No, it's definitely not that. It's Zeke.
Okay.
The dad?
Yeah.
Lou,
Okay.
bitch.
Lou.
L-O-U.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
so they kept the same
They kept it-
name.
I'm
It
sorry.
wasn't Leo.
They kept the same name.
It was closer to Zeke.
It wasn't Leo, motherfucker.
They did keep the same name.
Oh, okay. So then it's
That
just
episode
Lou.
had me boo-hoo
It
crying,
is
going to get tissue crying, honey, child.
Okay.
But we definitely love y'all.
Woo, Chile.
I hope y'all having a great 2022 and keep watching for more. And we are out.
And stream her new single that's coming out, y'all, bitches.
Oh yeah.
Bitter.
Hey.
Bitter. It's pretty much a remake of the Summer Walker Bitter.
Right. Trying to
But
be all modest and whatnot. She
You
got a
can
single
listen to
too.
The snippet. Coming soon. It's coming soon.
no, I could just put it.
Right. Coming soon now.
But coming very soon.
I done lost old niggas over new shit. Even heard my old homies got them loose lips. All I'm really trying to do is just fast forward. But the truth is what everybody act for. They wanna see the queen on the throne. These dreams, man, they won't fucking leave me alone. How I'm supposed to do this till my old lady gone? My kid daddy stressing, man, leave me alone. Fuck going on, I'm a lady.